Here's a challenging 8th grade problem. Typically, it would be considered an algebraic problem. So I will ask you to pause the video. I won't read the question for you. Read the question very carefully and then try to solve it. Of course, you can use algebra to solve the problem if you want, but I'm going to use arithmetic or just simple mathematical concepts to solve the problem without writing a whole lot. So a challenge would be, can you solve this problem without using algebra? I know most of you can solve it with the help of algebra. So pause the video right now and solve the problem. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly read the question and then try to solve the problem conceptually or without using any algebra. Michael bought some orchids and some roses for his mother. Each orchid costs $5 and each rose costs $3. His mother did the math and discovered the following. If Michael bought 1/3 as many orchids as he did and twice as many roses as he did, he would have had the exact same total number of flowers, but would have saved $4 on the total price he paid for all of the flowers. How many flowers did Michael buy for his mother? Let's see how we can solve this problem without using algebra. So if you read the question carefully, you're going to realize quickly that he saved $4 and the total number of flowers remained the same. So basically he swapped some, according to his mother's suggestion, if he swapped some of the orchids with some of the roses, he would save $4. Now if you swap one orchid with one rose, you save $2. If you swap two orchids with two roses, you save $4. So he must have swapped two orchids with two roses. Now that swapping would have doubled the number of roses. So if you replace two orchids with two roses, you're going to have twice as many roses. So originally you had two roses. So originally Michael had two roses. Now if I need to now find out how many orchids he had originally. Alright, if he is swapping two orchids, 2 must be 2/3 of all the orchids. If 2 is 2/3 of all the orchids, 1 is 1/3 of all the orchids. So 3/3, that means he must have had 3 orchids originally. So he must have had 3 orchids and 2 roses, and according to his mother's suggestion, if he bought 1 orchid and 4 roses, he would have saved $4. So the answer is, how many flowers did he buy originally for his mother? He bought 3 orchids and 2 roses. That's 5 flowers. The answer is 5. Now if you can do it conceptually, that's fine. Try to do it algebraically. So that's the challenge.